Okay, we're going to get started. We'll open up a prayer request. Anybody got a prayer request? Go ahead, Bob.
Trina sent me a message a while ago, keep that whole family in prayer because they found human skull remains where her sister-in-law lives.
Right.
And they just think it's, I mean, Tracy's thought, let's just pray for closure on it, whatever it may be. I mean, if it hurt, the hurt, it's not so easy. But
Yeah.
somebody needs closure.
This is putting a lot of strain on her.
Exactly.
Yeah. I understand. So we'll definitely keep her in prayer. Who else, Ms. Auburn?
Pray for Katie and Marlo went to the VA, he called and we would see God there with her.
Okay. All right, let's remember Marlo, keep him in prayer.
Pray for my friend Alec and his brother. They were in a severe wreck. His brother has just a few cuts and bruises, but Alec, his seatbelt broke and he nearly went through the windshield. He has a concussion and several stitches.
Amen. So let's keep them in prayer. Is Mary? All right, let's remember them. Remember her.
I saw something on Facebook this afternoon about William Hendrick. It was, I think maybe it was his niece, said to keep William in prayer that they were thinking about moving him to a different hospital to put in a pacemaker.
Oh, where's he at?
I don't know.
He's at Lexington.
He's at
Is he
Lexington.
elected?
Had a
Oh, I
heart
didn't
attack.
know, so.
Said he had a heart attack.
Let's remember William Hedrick. Everybody remember him, keep him in prayers. We definitely got to see him, and Mark Morgan's there at Lexington Memorial too. He is, his foot, he had, what do you call it, when you MRSA? Yeah, and then it swelled like 2 or 3 times the size of his other foot, so just keep him in prayer. They opened it up the other day and said it was raining, so they're going to keep him till Wednesday. So he should have got out today sometime, but just remember him too, while we remember. Johnny, keep Johnny in your prayers. I seen him, he's for his voice to come back, waiting on the Lord to restore that, so just keep him in your prayers, remember him. Who else? Go ahead, George.
Dave wants me to send a prayer for him and for his mother and father because summer's getting ready to start tomorrow.
Amen. Let's remember them. Remember them, Miss Amy.
Remember Jessica, she graduated high school Saturday, and Miss Alda graduated.
Yeah, let's remember all of them that will be graduating.
Remember our family. There's a lot of decisions that we're fixing to make, and pray that the Lord would lead them in all those. We're doing what He would have us to do, not necessarily what we want to do.
Amen.
Keep Megan in prayer. She's having a rough time. She's trying to refocus and do what she needs to do.
Amen. Let's remember that. Go ahead.
Mama don't want me to say this, but my blood pressure was up some today, so be in prayer for that.
Amen. Let's remember that. Okay, let's remember Miss Diane. Pray for her. Lord, touch her. Who is?
I have a lady that I work with. She had just had breast cancer surgery. Her, she gets real.
All right. Let's remember her.
Remember Randy, he still has a kidney pain back.
Amen. I've had it 5 times that day. And it hurts. So let's remember that. Who else?
Vicky's not good as
Remember Vicky, keep her in prayer. Anybody else? I know we got a call from Terry Inman, and he said to tell everybody hello, and he feels like it's time. He wants to start, get back in and maybe share his story with some guys. You know, he said some ups and some downs that he wants to be able to share. So just keep him in prayer. Pray the Lord maybe use him there in that part of it. So, anybody else? Evans.
Your mom.
Yeah, she goes in the 11th, he said. She'll be going in for surgery. Where she burned her nose is closed up on her, and they're going to open that. And said that she'll be in some pain for a while, and she'll be black and blue for a while. So keep her in your prayers on that. She goes to anesthesia 25th. So keep her in prayer on that. I told her I could open it up for her, but she won't.
I just remember when you said that my third cousin, she'll be
trying to get by.
Just remember
And,
that.
pray for my heart on today.
Amen. Amen. I got one similar, there's a preacher, well, he's from another church. He's actually, in one of the ones that, was in the revival this week, that I seen a post online, that basically is a little short tirade about how people's talking about him and this and that. You know, Johnny knows, I know, Keith knows, I mean, Doug, I mean, sure, if you're gonna, you know, if you're gonna stand back here, you're gonna be, I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna be under the microscope. People, I'm gonna tell you, the devil ain't gonna, I tell you, he don't love you, and he's certainly gonna fight against you, but,
Amen.
you know, my heart at first, when I seen this, is like, I hit it, the post, because it was kind of, it pulls you down, you know what I'm saying? And then I was like, you know, I actually wanted to call and maybe talk to him and, you know, just, but it wasn't gonna be a good call.
Right.
And just say, you know, suck it up, you know,
Right.
you know what I mean?
Amen. So plain C.
The Lord softened my heart though too, and I remember when I was starting out, you know, that, these things,
Sure, yep.
other people's opinions and
Come on.
other things,
All
I
right,
mean,
brother.
and he's starting into the ministry, and he's young.
Yeah.
He was one that the Lord used, at prison the other night.
Amen.
And, let's pray for him. I mean, seriously,
Amen.
because he done a good job, and I believe God could use him. But let's pray for him. He's also, his pastor is one of them that preached at the revival that's going on. So I
Right.
believe God could use him, but let's pray for him, you know, that the Lord will strengthen him, gird him.
Right.
And let's pray for all of our, not only the pastor, we need to pray for all the men that we have preaching here. Johnny needs his voice back, you know,
Amen.
and my Lord, your time, you know, that, I mean, it's just, no wonder your blood pressure's up. I mean, it is crazy, amen. And then, you know, just all the stuff that's going on with Keith's health, as soon as, you know, he was going to fill in there for Sunday school, so and as soon as he did, the devil struck him in his health. So we need to pray for the Lord's protection.
Amen.
On those that are going to stand behind the pulpit and try to do the will of the Lord. So definitely, you are attacked. If you stand back here, you are attacked. I'm going to tell you like that. It's just the truth. But let's pray that, you know, not only for one another as a body of Christ, but let's pray for the men of God that stand and do the Lord's will in that. And I am going to give him a call this week and try to encourage him. You know, I think we're going to get him out too to do some, maybe speak for us. So just keep him in your prayers too. Anybody else?
Just on that note, you know, they say that there's nothing more obnoxious than a reformed smoker.
Yeah.
So I think to a certain degree, there's nothing more obnoxious than a newly reformed sinner.
Amen.
And
I will take
I will
that.
attest to that.
Because
Amen.
I'm going to tell you, you know, sometimes we'll use it, won't we? I mean, we will as you know, and just because we're in a different place, you know, it's all about relationships. Think about it. Everybody that sits in here, and I'm not going to start preaching right now, but everybody that sits here tonight is in a different place in their relationship with Christ.
Christ. Amen.
And you know, that's really what the devil tries to use to bring contention in between people. Because, you know, because one will look across the aisle and we'll go, well, that one, if he was really what he ought to be, you know. And then we don't remember that that's what we really were, you know, amen. So, you know, we ought not cast judgment. We ought not, you know, and we ought to pray for one another instead of talk about one another and everything else. And that was free. I'm going to turn around now so I ain't looking at no single person, but that was free. And when I'm saying that, I'm saying that to myself too, because I've been guilty.
That's right. Amen.
Amen. You know, we all have it some one another, but let's remember him. You know, keep those young men in prayer. I know Jonathan, we need to pray for him. He'll be going to Southeastern. I got his letter in the mail from the college, and they're wanting me to give him a letter of referral. Pray that I'll type that in such a manner that will help him, not hurt him. Because pray they don't look at the letter from Southeastern Johnny and go, what in the world is this?
Amen. Come on.
You know, but I feel like I could get somebody smarter than me to type it. I might call you, might not. If I knew you wasn't so busy, I would. No, but just pray for that young man as he
I'm
goes into
suspecting
school.
you didn't ask me.
Pray for that young man as he goes to school. We need to pray for him because the devil will attack there. You know, we know he will.
Amen.
Amen.
Oh,
So,
amen.
he's a good young man. I'm going to tell you, I love him to death. So keep Jonathan in your prayers too, pray for, like I said, the other man's name, young man's name was Dustin, so keep him in your prayers, so.
I'm sorry, but I have a humorous story to give God praise for.
Go ahead.
I took